Speech-language pathologist Jennifer Baquet joins us today to help us understand dysphagia, which is a swallowing disorder that can make every meal and every sip of water feel like drowning. Jennifer, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What is dysphagia?
Dysphagia literally means difficulty swallowing, and it can be caused by a number of diseases and conditions such as stroke, Parkinson's disease, and even cancer treatment. And for these patients, the muscles of their mouth and throat become affected, making eating and drinking very difficult.
How does dysphagia impact the lives of those who live with it?
For the patients that I work with here at Amsterdam Nursing Home, I see their quality of life change, and sometimes overnight. For most people, we really look forward to eating and drinking, but for a patient with dysphagia, it can become a daunting task and very uncomfortable, leading to them not eating or drinking as much as they need to be.
Jennifer, from your own experience, what are some tips and recipes for those with dysphagia?
So what we've done here at Amsterdam is we've really increased the variety that we're offering to our patients, and we're giving it to them in a way to increase independence. So we started with the basics, water. I can't tell you how many times a patient has asked me for a nice ice-cold glass of water, and I haven't been able to give it to them. Before we switched the type of thickener that we used, I only had starch thickeners that appeared cloudy, they had a lemon flavor, and I wouldn't be able to add ice to them because it would thin the drink. Now that I have xanthan-based powder or pre-thickened xanthan water, I have a clear glass that is tasteless, it's not grainy, and I can freeze it into ice cubes. So now I can finally offer our patients a nice cold glass of ice water. In addition to that, the water is so versatile that we can add different powders like pink lemonade or other juices to create more versatility. And now we finally can offer our patients a real glass of wine as long as the doctor approves. All we need to do is add a little bit of the xanthan thickener to a glass of wine and stir. And similar to the water, it will be clear, it won't change the taste, and it'll remain the viscosity that's safe for drinking over time.
How have these tips and recipes helped improve life for those you work with and who have dysphagia?
Now I finally get positive feedback from our patients here, where I used to get resistance or please don't thicken that. And now I find that residents are actually requesting certain types of thickened beverages. One patient might really like the pink lemonade and another person might really like their tea. And this comes pre-made, and all you have to do is freeze a little ice, honey thickened ice or nectar thickened ice, and you can give them an iced tea, or you can heat it up and give them a hot tea.
Jennifer, thank you for joining us today. Where can people go to find more information?
So we get our recipes and ideas from a couple of different sources, but at thicket.com you can see different products and some recipes, as well as on the ASHA website, asha.org, or the American Speech and Hearing Association website.
Jennifer, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.